Hi everyone. So we're going to be showing you a bird dog exercise, and this is about turning on your core, and then some people would call it anti-rotation movement, or we're training you to kind of recruit your core in a way that can help you buffer rotational forces. So it's about defending the spine, recruiting the core, increasing somatosensory sense. So here we want you to get in this position, the one Mo is showing you here. And what you'll notice about it is the spine is perfectly neutral and straight. So Mo found the sweet spot where he feels the most kind of neutral. So Mo, if you arch your back a bit and then you go back to the other extreme where you round it out, you're gonna find a spot where you feel like the most kind of engaged and most solid, strong, secure, stable. So he's gonna find, and he found it right there. And then if you shift a bit back and forth rock, you'll find like a sweet spot in that direction too, where you feel like the most kind of supported and strong. And there he is. And now you'll notice that his abdomen seems most tense and engaged just naturally. It's kind of like a relaxed type strength. And now what we're going to do is he's going to take a breath in and kind of inflate his abdomen by bringing down his diaphragm, and then he's going to kind of tense it up, so create that turgor pressure. And without moving his lower back at all, he's going to raise his right arm just an inch off the mat. And what you'll notice is there's absolutely no motion in his back. And then he comes back down. And do it again, Mo. And what you can do is you can put something on your back, like a brick, this is like, not a brick, but this is like a cardboard brick. Something that could fall off, or something to just kind of like notify you that you're rocking too much. And he'll do the same thing with his left arm now. And what happens here is when you lift your left arm, you kind of want to fall onto that side. So his right butt area and his right side has to kind of activate more to kind of prevent him from kind of toppling over. So and you have to do it in a way without letting all that force get into your spine. Then as people get better, they can start raising their arm forward, so fully extending it. For those of you who have rotator cuff issues, you may want to keep your palm facing the ceiling. I want to point out that Mo is keeping his neck nice and relaxed and neutral. So it's not looking up, it's not hanging. It's kind of in that strong chin tuck position. There you go. And then you can start doing the same thing with your leg. So Mo, without toppling that brick on your back, I want you to kind of, and as a beginning step, you don't have to extend it all the way. You can just kind of raise your butt and keep the knee flexed. Like raise, yeah, like the thigh bone goes back, Mo. Yeah, like that. And same thing on the other side. And then you can start doing the left leg all the way back and then the right arm all the way forward at the same time. And you'll see there was a bit of motion there in Mo's back, but he got away with it. The brick didn't topple. And then so he'll try to do that again until he can get it straight. You can also do this with your eyes closed using the mindfulness strategies we've shown you before for sensory organization. And then, you know, this exercise can go really far. Like you can turn this into a renegade row. So, or you can do this, a renegade row is basically you have a weight in one arm, and when you lift your arm off the mat, you're actually pulling up on the weight, like with a row motion. And then you can also do this in a plank position. So you don't have to do it on your knees, but you can do it on your feet, but then you have to have a really good plank. We'll show the plank later, but he'll just show you briefly. Go ahead, Mo, since you started. And then you can do the exact same thing, but now you raise an arm off the mat, or a leg off the mat, without letting the brick move. In that example, when he showed you the plank, A lot of people would do it on their hands rather than their elbows so that they can actually raise the hand off the mat. Okay, thank you very much, Mo, and stay tuned for more videos.